Mr. Tenderism.
Oh, Tenderism. I don't even eat no meat.
Throw your hat. Mr. Tenderism left where he was, Destination Smokehouse. Now, for a lot of black people, when we first saw Mr. Tenderism on TikTok, that's where I came to know and love him. We thought that he owned the restaurant that we talked about. Me and Xavier even had talks of going to Destination Smokehouse at the time. During that viral moment in time, we talked about going there just to eat. I enjoy eating a lot. I love eating.
Well, it looks like you're going to continue to eating. You have a delivery.
Hey, what's up, man? What's up? I thought
I've
she
been
was
sitting out there for like 30 plus.
Oh, wow.
How you doing?
I didn't get it. But
they've been eating your food. Make sure you got no cat bites.
Right. Mr. Tenderism did take the social media landscape by storm, but he left Destination Smokehouse. What we came to find out is the owner, a white man, had the trademark to Tenderism. He did it with the agreement of, what's this man's name? I forgot. Walter Johnson, aka Mr. Tenderism. So I have a video of what the white man, the owner, said about Mr. Tenderism and them not coming together and parting ways and the barbecue community and things of that nature. Let's hear him, and then I want you guys to react on the success that Mr. Tenderism, aka Ankh, has had since he left Destination Smokehouse, and how empty the building has been since he left. Let's hear from the owner now.
One who chooses to build something of their own, and I wish him nothing but the best. The barbecue. Good morning. My name's Nick, and recently there's been a lot of conversations about Destination Smokehouse that don't fully represent our history or what we stand for. Today. Good morning. My name's Nick, and recently there's been a lot of conversations about Destination. Good morning. My name's Nick, and recently there's been a lot of conversations about Destination Smokehouse that don't fully represent our history or what we stand for. Today, I want to speak directly to our supporters about Walter Johnson and his involvement with Destination Smokehouse. Walter was never asked to leave. The application to register the trademark for Tenderism was not filed without his knowledge. Walter was an early source of inspiration for me, and I've always been grateful for that. We've shared so many genuine moments together, talking about barbecue and bonding over the craft that we both love. These moments were filled with camaraderie and mutual respect. Today, I'm proud of Walter for having the courage to go after his own dreams. It takes heart. I respect anyone who chooses to build something of their own, and I wish him nothing but the best. The barbecue community is really small. Guys, we all know each other, and as small business owners, I feel it's our responsibility to support one another and celebrate the craft that brings people together through our food. It's always been about great food and the spirit of the community with barbecue, and that's what Destination Smokehouse will always stand for. We're grateful for the support of our guests.
Yeah, I'm not rolling.
I can tell he's very good with his hands.
I'm not rolling.
Something about it.
So that's what you call
crazy.
saving face.
Yes. Go ahead.
But I mean, the crazy part about the whole thing, you talk about you supporting him and all that, but you didn't even bust out, okay, we're giving him X amount to start his business. He didn't say nothing about supporting him.
Nothing.
And that's the thing that threw me off. And then talk about the trademark in the first half was crazy. And then outside of that, I mean, I'm not a body language expert, and I'm not going to sit here and say that I am, even though I feel as if it was very concerning to me as he was speaking. He was shaking his head no throughout the entire thing, and then his hand movements didn't really make sense. So I don't know. I feel like it was very, like, what is it called? Not genuine. Ingenuine, is that the correct term? But I just think it was just bullshit, because at the end of the day, if he really supported him, I think the support should have showed up in a different way, especially because of all the business that he brought.
I feel like this is a microcosm of what happens to a lot of black people, just through life, just through history. We come up with concepts, we make shit hot, and then white people try to steal it. Like, at the end of the day, that's what happens. That's the nature and history of what has happened in this country over and over again. And Mr. Tenderism is a slight and small microcosm of what happens in society on a day in and day out basis. A lot of our things get stolen by other minorities, and that's just as simple as it is.
And he had me pretty weak when he said that he was a source of a lot of inspiration early on for him. Unless I was run amok, unless I was lied to. I believe the origin story for Destination Smoke Shop was that it was originally not a barbecue spot. It was originally a white man coffee shop.
What?
And it wasn't until Mr. Tenderism, or I believe he's trying to go after Tenderism now.
Yeah.
Mr. Tenderism was a little, looks like he was a little bit more of a source of inspiration. He was a source of a whole business shift, a whole ideology shift, and a whole source of people coming into your business. First of all, you're already trying to be slick for trying to trademark something that ain't yours in the first place.
Ooh.
I ain't see you in any videos throwing your glasses talking about a tender nothing. But you trademarking stuff? Notice how he also didn't go into too much detail about. He said he knew about it.
Yeah.
He didn't know. Maybe he didn't know exactly about the cut.
Right.
He didn't know how much of it was really going to be mine.
Right.
Wow.
He didn't know about maybe after he left, I still own the rights to it. He got to pick a new word every video. But even regardless,
Wow.
if you understand that he's trying to start his own business now, if he's trying to go his own way, why are you also, I don't know if he's still doing this, but at the time, he was still posting videos of Mr. Tenderism as if he was still working there.
Right. Yeah, that did happen.
So in the great words of,
Ooh.
I'm going to need a sister to help me out,
Oh.
when she said, were you silenced
Oh.
or were you silenced? Did he leave or was he forced out? Did he leave because he wanted to go start his own venture? Or did he leave because he felt like that was the only way to reclaim his identity? Not everybody wants to run a business, bro. Not everybody want to deal with the ins and out of everything that you need to do to do a
That's
barbecue
hard.
joint. Sometimes you just want to go in there and make the meat fall off the bone.